it is my honor to welcome you to this math camp, our third annual mathematics camp. Over the past few years, we've seen the camp grow in its impact, scope, and energy. Because we're not just teaching mathematics, this camp is also to encourage you to love mathematics, motivate you to want to study mathematics. We're rebuilding confidence. That is the aim, rebuilding confidence, shifting mindsets, and creating an environment where students want to learn, not have to learn. Now, I am delighted to invite to the podium someone who brings great leadership and deep passion to the work of education. Please welcome the Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Sciences, Dr. Kathy Depredine, with the official opening remarks.
On behalf of the Board and Governors and the management of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to this, the opening ceremony of the 2025 Mathematics Camp St. Lucia. Today marks the beginning of a remarkable journey, well, this year's anyway, aimed at empowering our primary and secondary school mathematics teachers and our learners with critical skills which are necessary for their growth and development. That the camp seeks to enhance the instructional practices of primary and secondary school mathematics teachers and strengthen the conceptual understanding and problem-solving skills of primary and Form 4 and Form 5 students preparing for the CSEC mathematics examinations highlights the urgent need for interventions at critical points of our learners' mathematics education. The mastery of fundamental mathematics skills is crucial because this provides the foundational knowledge and confidence necessary for more advanced learning. Further, the mastery of fundamental skills helps learners develop a positive attitude towards mathematics, thus reducing anxiety and building resilience when faced with challenging tasks. In the context of academic success and real-life applications, such as financial literacy, data analysis, and, of course, technological advancements, a solid foundation in fundamentals of mathematics ensures that our learners are well-equipped to make informed decisions and to contribute meaningfully to society. The Mathematics Camp St. Lucia, ably spearheaded by Dr. Samuel, exemplifies a collective commitment to educational excellence and national development. This partnership with the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, as you would have heard, currently in its third year, underscores a shared vision of transforming education into a catalyst for community and regional growth. Through collaborative efforts like this, we are nurturing an environment where the narrative surrounding mathematics will change as it becomes accessible, engaging, and empowering for all. More specifically, this partnership reflects the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College's commitment to becoming a significant collaborator in civic, national, and regional development through collaborations with governmental and non-governmental organizations on projects aimed at community and national development. The theme of this year's camp, Together We Even the Odds, speaks to a collective resilience, unity, and determination to overcome challenges and to achieve excellence. It reminds us that through collaboration and dedication, we can level the playing field and ensure that every learner has the opportunity to succeed. As we embark on this journey, I encourage everyone here, teachers, learners, to embrace the spirit of partnership, curiosity, and perseverance. Let us work together to enhance instructional practices, to deepen conceptual understanding, and to strengthen problem-solving skills, all cornerstones of mathematical mastery. Teachers, Thank you for your commitment, your passion, and your support for education in St. Lucia. I wish all participants a productive, inspiring, and successful camp.
In 2023 and 2024, the camp primarily focused on supporting Form 4 secondary school students and their teachers. However, recognizing the importance of building strong foundations and nurturing a positive mindset early on, this year we have expanded our reach to include grade 5 students. By targeting the primary level, we aim to address early learning gaps and teaching practices, disrupt the cycle of underachievement, and cultivate a lasting appreciation for mathematics. I look forward to the day when students will say, I love mathematics. It's not that difficult after all, right, Mrs. George? The success of Math Camp 2023 and 2024, which is evident in improving students' attitudes, increased motivation, and higher test scores. And I want to attest to that, where at the beginning of the camp, where some students came in with such negative attitudes, I hate mathematics, I'm always failing mathematics, their test scores were low. At the end of the camp, the students would say, now I understand. This is not so bad after all. And you could see it even afterwards when the teachers of those students will say something about the difference. So this math camp serves as a foundation for the anticipated achievements of Math Camp 2025. Our core objectives are to strengthen foundational mathematics skills and close existing learning gaps. Foster positive attitudes, that's important, positive attitudes towards mathematics, and reduce math anxiety. Utilize hands-on, engaging, and practical teaching approaches to enhance understanding and retention. Provide innovative instructional strategies, especially for traditionally challenging math topics. Boost teacher confidence and capacity to support diverse learners effectively. Students and teachers, welcome to the third summer mathematics camp. I am confident that this experience will be transformative for each of you, and I want to extend heartfelt thanks to my organizing team who have been dedicated to this effort since we began planning for this year's camp last October. To our instructors, there are some of them here today. Your role is pivotal to the success of this camp. You are truly the best of the best, carefully selected because we believe in your ability to achieve what had not been achieved before. Thank you for recognizing the needs of our students and teachers and for guiding them to become the strongest mathematics students and educators they can be. To our partners, Good News Project, the Ministry of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology, and Vocational Training, the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, and the Alumni Association of the Tertiary Educational Institutions on the Mourne, I thank you for your unwavering dedication, your commitment to this initiative, and your shared vision for improving mathematics in St. Lucia have been vital. And so I say right now to our sponsors, I extend sincere gratitude. Your belief in the value of this program and your steadfast support make all of this possible. Indeed, it takes a village, but there is hope. Together we are chipping away at the long-standing challenge of mathematics failure. We're doing it bit by bit. And I believe that in time, we will see that barrier crumble. My aspiration, actually, is for St. Lucia to serve as a beacon for the Caribbean, where mathematical challenges are widespread. Let this initiative be a stepping stone toward expanding this program across the region and transforming mathematics education throughout the Caribbean. Together, let's even the odds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am a failed math story. As you can tell, based on my profession, I am a speaker. I am a communicator. How was I supposed to know that communication would now involve mathematics? Yes, math has crept its way into my favorite thing. I could never do mathematics. It is the funniest thing. I would sit at my table and cry when I had to get ready for the common entrance because I could not do it. My deceased cousin, Dennis James, was a teacher, and he single-handedly coached me through, and I was able to get to the convent. I was able to become one of the top 10 in the country with amazing math scores that I still question to this day, mind you, but I accept. I never could quite get it. And then I went to convent, and I had a math teacher who said to me in Form 2, "You will never get this. You will never learn this. You should just give up now." So that shows you how one teacher could encourage you, sit at your table with you every night to make sure you got it, and one teacher in one fell swoop could destroy everything. It meant that I gave up. I gave up. My mom didn't give up because she kept, "You have to have math to go to A level. You have to have math." Overachiever that I was, of course. I had to get it. I had to get it. In Form 5, in addition to my regular classes, my mom paid for I actually had 2 extra teachers teaching me mathematics. And I still came out with a 4. Imagine writing 8 subjects, all 1s, 1, 2, distinctions, and a 4 in math. So South Louis said, "No, we'll take a chance on you. Another chance to pass it." I wrote math 4 other times. Highest score, 3. It meant that after succeeding at South Louis for 1 year, I had to withdraw because I could not get mathematics. That's trauma. When I went to college, I was told you have to have at least 1 math course. Luckily, I went to school in Canada, so they're more compromising about mental health and trauma. So they said, "You know what? How about you do political science and we'll just call that your math?" And lo and behold, who knew? I loved political science. So I had dodged math again. I was at school, on the dean's list, graduated, everything. And now I work at Lucilec, where I have to do monthly reports. And I have to use statistics to justify the amount of money, and it is a lot of money that we spend for things like Math Camp and for things like social media. The first report I ever did, it took me 3 days to write 1 report. I cried. I was miserable. My manager would not, "No, you can do it. You can do it." And I stand before you today. I presented at the Carolec conference, and my topic was on using actual metrics, mathematics, to justify communication spend.
Yeah, wow.
That is right. It took a long time to get here, and that is the journey I am hoping that camps like this will shorten. Math is all around you. We need to teach our children how to budget, how to spend money wisely, how to invest. You cannot get through life if you do not know mathematics. And mathematics is actually fun. When you work in my profession as an engineering field, these guys don't know what Facebook and Instagram and Twitter mean, but I can say that I used $20 to boost this post, and it went from having 12 views to 1,200. That's mathematics. That's return on investment. That's a language we have to learn to speak. So because you are a communicator, it doesn't mean that you don't need math. Because you want to be an artist, you have to sell your paintings. You want to be a singer, you have to justify what you're asking people who hire you to pay you as a salary. You want to go into buying groceries, you want to go in the market and haggle over fish and the price of dasheen, you need mathematics. And so, it's ironic, yes, But here I am trying to tell you how great math is, but mostly how important math is. It is the reason why we are supporting this camp, because we are the energy that powers our nation's success. You cannot get to power without maths. So I wish you all the success in the world. I hope that you learn. If you don't learn to love it, you will learn to appreciate it. Don't be afraid of it. It is just one more thing to get you where you are trying to go.
This camp marks a united, strategic response to one of the most pressing challenges in our education system: persistent underperformance in mathematics. Across St. Lucia and the wider region, students at every level, from primary through secondary, continue to struggle with mathematics, and we heard from Ms. Joseph. This is not just a subject area of concern. It is a national development concern. Mathematics is foundational to problem solving, innovation, and lifelong learning. When our students fail in this area, we limit their potential and our country's progress, and this is serious. But Mathematics Camp St. Lucia, I'm adding a St. Lucia to it, is a bold intervention aimed at reversing this trend and disrupting that narrative. It is not just a remedial program. It is a transformative experience designed to empower students, inspire teachers, and reframe our approach to mathematics teaching and learning. When we teach a child to persevere through a problem, to reason critically, and to believe in their own ability to succeed, we are shaping more than mathematicians. We are shaping leaders, innovators, and problem solvers. Math Camp St. Lucia, held in both the north and the south of the island, is a national movement with a unifying mission. And you notice I'm looking at Dr. Samuel so much because I'm so grateful. To give our students a fighting chance, not only to pass mathematics, but to thrive at it. And for this, we must express gratitude to a master educator, a lady behind the vision, founder of Math Camp, Dr. Delia Samuel. Let's applaud her. Thank you, Dr. Samuel. We appreciate you. I extend heartfelt thanks to all the sponsors who have made this year's camp possible. Your investment is not just in a program. It is in the potential of every child who participates in this camp and those who will be positively impacted by the training our mathematics teachers will receive. To the esteemed partners who saw value in Dr. Samuel's vision, Good News Project, Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, and the Alumni Association of the Tertiary Educational Institutions on the Mon, we are deeply grateful for your collaboration and continued support. To our curriculum officers, numeracy coaches, principals Ethelyn Leos and Kajana James, who are leading the math camp for our grade 5 students, teachers and volunteers, thank you. Your commitment strengthens the foundation on which this initiative stands. The Ministry of Education proudly supports this initiative, and I encourage all participants to embrace the camp fully. Let this be a space of learning, of collaboration, and of transformation. Students and teachers, make the most of this opportunity. Engage with open minds and leave here transformed. Together, let us even the odds. Let us make mathematics not a barrier, but a bridge to opportunity, to empowerment, and to a brighter future for St. Lucia. Thank you, and best wishes for a successful and impactful Camp 2025.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and let the math camp begin.